Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Sophie Cunningham, because once again, she has found herself right in the middle of a story that has everybody talking. We all knew this was coming. The second that meme started making the rounds online, people immediately began creating theories, rumors, and all kinds of wild speculation. Then, Sophie didn't play, and the internet completely lost its mind. Suddenly, everyone was asking the same question. Did she get suspended? And honestly, I told you guys from the very beginning that this was probably getting blown way out of proportion. Social media loves drama. It takes one little thing and turns it into a massive damn controversy. Sure enough, Sophie addressed it on her Show Me Something podcast, and her message was pretty straightforward. She basically laughed off a lot of the rumors and made it clear that people were reading way too much into the situation. But here's the part that really caught my attention. She also talked about the younger players and how difficult it can be dealing with the constant attention surrounding this franchise. And she's right. This isn't normal pressure. This isn't your average WNBA environment. When Ciatlin Clark is involved, everything gets magnified. Every comment gets analyzed. Every facial expression gets clipped and posted online. Every mistake becomes a headline. Every victory becomes a debate. That's just the reality. Some players probably weren't prepared for that level of scrutiny. And honestly, who the hell would be? The fans are watching. The media is watching. Social media is watching. Everybody has an opinion. That's why I actually give Sophie credit here. She didn't sit around complaining about it. Her message was basically, you better develop some thick skin because this isn't going away. And she's absolutely right, because if the attention disappears, that's not a good thing. That means the viewers disappeared too. Whether people like it or not, the spotlight is here, the pressure is here, and this franchise better be ready to handle every single second of it.
Worried about or necessarily or excited about in-house.
Wait, speaking of our game tonight, so that meme that we didn't get to, that sorry. No, I forgot about it too, because that's just like a funny meme. Like, I just saw that and we all thought it was hilarious. Everyone thinks I'm suspended because of this.
Okay, I didn't want to bring that up, but my group text with all our boys from home, like Sam, Clay, Dave, Bush, Gage, all of them. Sam messaged me yesterday and he was like, Sophie posts a meme and then is questionable for tonight's game. Like, what's going on? Like, ask her on the podcast. And I was like, there's no way this is up as weird as the internet people think it is,
dude.
But
it is so that isn't look at our faces and just how the game went. It was funny. This had nothing to do with anything. And so, but I know people are gonna go crazy oh, something more is going on. It's no, it's not.
For everyone not watching, for everyone listening, it's a meme with Sophie and Ciatlin sitting in the locker room, and it's it's a bunch of word bubbles, and coach says, "You followed the plan, right?" And then Ciatlin says, "We may have improvised," and Sophie says, "Oops," and Ciatlin says, "Worth it." Oh.
It was just
Is that
funny.
AI or is that a real picture?
I think it was actually a real photo of, because they film after wins and stuff like that, and I think during it something like that happened. It was just funny. So I also don't own the rights to that photo, and I posted it, so shout out to whoever did that.
It's low-key funnier than it actually might be real, because it's pretty hilarious.
The actual photo of us is real, but all the other shit clearly isn't. So is it quarter season?
Yeah, ESPN put this out. I think
ESPN.
12 games in, 44 game season. So yeah, ESPN gave out some report cards for the quarter mark. So Sophie's wondering what you think you would give the grade the Fever this year.
What I would grade us right now, I would give us a 62%.
Well, I think it's probably a letter grade.
Oh.
Well, so then I think that's
like a C.
Well, 62 would technically be an F.
I think so far this season we are a C, just because we are inconsistent and we haven't caught our rhythm. But when we click, we're a freaking A++.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so we just got to get the consistency piece. But I know that they said Olivia Miles was up for rookie. She's going to get rookie of the year. I don't know if anyone has watched her play, whoever's listening to this. She is a beast. An actual beast.
Olivia Miles.
So Sophie just said she's not suspended, there's nothing going on, but I don't know, man. I'm going to take her word for it, so I'm going to just take her word for it, but it still looks a little spooky, Sophie. I ain't going to lie. Okay, absolutely right. The veterans, the rookies, and I think there are veterans that have been on this team that struggle with the attention that this team gets. I think some of them can handle it. I think some of them can't. I think they got a coach that can't handle it. If you want to know the truth, I think they got a coach that really and truly can't deal with it. They believe scrutiny is hate. Well, sorry you feel that way, but that's a you problem. That's not an us problem, all right? I mean, figure it out. As an organization, they do a lot of things that have poor optics, and they're getting called out for it. Nobody's going to cry a river for you, they're just not. But yeah, I mean, any place Ciatlin Clark could get sent to, God forbid Chicago today, all that attention is coming right off the Indiana Fever and going right to Chicago. If she gets sent to the Connecticut Sun because they're moving to Houston, all that attention is immediately going to the Connecticut Sun, and it's going to be gone from the Indiana Fever. And what I would say to some of those rookies or even any veterans is be careful what you wish for or what you can't handle. There's going to be collateral, ancillary benefits to you being on the Fever and wherever Ciatlin Clark is. I mean, you've got podcasts, and I'm not even talking about Sophie's, but you've got other podcasts that are being done out there. I don't think anybody would give a flying F about them if the people on the podcast weren't Ciatlin Clark's teammates. I'm just being honest. They may not want to hear that. That may hurt their feelings.
We were up by 15. We should have never been in that situation. That's something our team has got to work on. It's just like, put the pedal to the metal, step on their necks, don't let them come back. But we are in a growing period, and we lost to them. Remember, like we played them at the beginning of the year, and it went into overtime, and like she hit another clutch, but we finally won this one. So there's growth right there. But they call a timeout, and I'm telling you, and I spill pretty much everything on this podcast. That is the exact play we freaking drew up. We literally drew up. And so they just messed up on defense. Like, there was a miscommunication. There was a cross screen. I think Kelsey to either C to Lexi. Yeah, C to Lexi. And they both went with Lexi. So they both do, and it left C wide open. And we were going to C anyway. And so, and of course, like, if someone's open originally, like, you give them the ball. Like, if Kelsey's open to get a layup, yes. If AB was open, but like the play was to go to CC. Like, it was perfectly executed.
I would counter with, like, it does seem like you wouldn't drop a play for you to throw the ball that far across the court.
Well, it wasn't. What she was supposed to do was, it was a cross screen and then down screen. So she was supposed to be like at the top of the key, but two people
like closer to you.
Yeah. But two people went, like, Lexi drew two defenders, and so she went right where there was like wide open space, and like that's why I grabbed her because I was like, I thought I threw it because I thought she was going to continue to run to me, and that's why it was almost tipped. So like everyone's like, oh, I was like, no, that was the play. See, like, and it worked out perfectly because there was no one around her after she caught it. But I thought she was going to continue to run towards the ball, and she stopped, and so that's why I was like, ugh! So that was it. Yeah.
Here's like my thing with what Sophie's saying. So if we go back to the play last night, pull up the play from last night, because Ciatlin clearly said they changed the play. So here we go. So this is what happened originally, right? So this is the play from last night. So when Ciatlin comes back, Ciatlin is going to say, same play, same play. Many people are insinuating when Ciatlin says this, same play, it's the play from the Washington game. No, it's the same thing. Now watch. Boom. Timeout. Timeout. See, now this is how it all plays out. Same play. Ciatlin is going to get in. Boom. Lexi's right there. Ciatlin's right there. Now watch Ciatlin at the end of this. Stephanie White changed the play. Look at the guy in the back, the stand attendant. He's like, oh my God, no way. Yes. See, this same play was supposed to have been the same exact play. Gut-wrenching. Now, if Sophie's telling the truth, why didn't they just run the play? Why did that specific play, same design, go to Kelsey that time? Food for thought, man. Get down in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Don't forget to like and subscribe.